Gems doing? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Awesome sauce. It's the weekend. It's the weekend, guys. I hope everybody's doing great. Because I am. I'm very happy that it's Friday. It's been a very, very long week. I hope you guys are happy that it's the weekend too. Because I sure am. Very happy that it's Friday. Hope you guys are gonna get into doing something fun, either by yourself or with some friends or whatever. As always, I'm always getting myself ready to go because I've always got stuff going on in my life, and I'm gonna be chit-chatting with you while I get myself together. I hope your Friday has gone well, whatever it is that you're doing in your world. I hope you get to do something fun. I'm trying to get myself together to go do something fun. Where did I put my earrings? I think they're right. There they are. So I just want to ask you guys, what are you going to be doing for the weekend? Are you going to be doing anything fun activities? I won't be able to do anything fun tomorrow because I'm working, but I am going to definitely try to do something fun on Sunday. This is my work weekend, so I'm trying to keep myself together and do what I need to do for me, but also at the same time make sure I take some time for some fun. So I will say that to you guys too. Take some time for some fun things. Hope you get to get out and have fun with friends or by yourself or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm doing. Getting myself together and ready to go and have some fun. The weather is finally to where it is not raining at the moment, so I'm trying to get myself together so I can get out of the house and go do something, even if it's for a half an hour. Just go and cool out in the shade and people watch, just to get out the house, just to have something to do. That's what I'm gonna be doing, getting myself ready to go out and hang out a little bit. I may film a vlog to show you guys later. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting myself ready. And thank you guys so much for your support as always on all my videos, live streams, and all of those things. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Hey Lara, how are you doing? Trying to get I only have like about three vlogs left. I've been working hard for the Gems family to get everything together so that we can have vlogs till the end of the year, and I only need to do 3 more vlogs. I can't believe it. I have worked so hard on all of the vlogs. There is going to be a vlog every Tuesday on this channel until the end of 2025. And then I'm gonna head into 2026. But yeah, so I got Florida vlogs. If you guys like Florida things, beach stuff, restaurants, things like that, yeah, you're gonna see more of that. Hi Angel Gaming, how are you doing? So that's what I have done for you guys. I got enough vlogs until the end of the year. Once I do these last 3, I think the last 3 vlogs that I'm gonna do is gonna go until, I have vlogs now up until September. Hi Mahadi, how are you doing? I have vlogs until September. So the beach vlogs are gonna go for 3 weeks in October, and then We are done with all of the vlogs for 2025, and then we're going into the vlogs for 2026. I got some great new content, and I just have made an Amazon storefront for those who had asked how they could support and help the vlog channel. So I'm gonna have that up, and it's no requirement, but you know, trying to work to improve this channel so I can bring you guys better content. And the only way that I can do that is to get a drone, a vlog camera, what is it called? A gimbal, and a selfie stick. So those are the things that I'm going to be requesting on my Amazon wish list for those who want to donate to making the channel better. I appreciate you guys. Thank you in advance. So that's what I have going on. I'm just going to go hang out, and when I get to my next stop, which is going to be just chilling out downtown and looking at the water and chill and stuff, I may come back live for just a few minutes so you guys can see the view. You've seen it so many times, but hopefully I can show you guys the view again, because Florida is very beautiful. Hi Brenda, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Friday. So that's what I'm working on, to take you guys along with me, because using my phone is nice and everything, but once I get that vlog camera and some editing stuff and the drones and stuff, the vlogs are going to go to the next level. You guys will see. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm very excited about all of the new subscribers that are coming to my channel. I thank you guys in advance. I believe last time I checked, we were like 40 something, 40, 45 subscribers from 2000, which is so exciting. When I started off on this journey of doing YouTube content, I really just wanted to come on here and to, you know, just hang out and stuff and have fun. But now that I see that you guys like seeing what I do in my day-to-day life and showing Florida and restaurants and beaches and the pools and traveling around, I'm going to be bringing you some more. But, you know, got to work a little bit, save a little money, because I really don't have a lot of coin. So I wish I could take you guys on trips around the world, but maybe one day when I get this channel sponsored and some collaborations for things, I can take you guys to more expensive and nicer things. But right now, I can just take you guys around with me in certain places in Florida, and you guys get to enjoy it, because I do think Florida is a vibe. There's lots of things to do. So hopefully on this Sunday, if it's not RAIN, because we're not going to say that word, if there's no RAIN, I'm going to take you guys to the pool or the beach. I don't know which one that I'm going to feel like. I'll find out on Sunday morning when I wake up. Where do I feel like going? So we'll see how that goes, and we'll hang out at either the pool or the beach somewhere, and then cool out maybe around sunset time, or maybe a little earlier. You guys just have to stay tuned and make sure you turn on your notification bell so you can see this beautiful view, this pool. I have not gotten in the pool all season. I'm usually a person that I go to the beach more because I have beaches all around me, but I kind of have the feeling where I just want to chill out and lay out by the pool and relax, play a little music and have some fun. Maybe bring some food and eat there and enjoy the pool vibes, instead of going down to the beach and walk in the sand. And we'll see how we feel on Sunday. I'll let you know. And I'm gonna try to do it live. The last time I tried to do The beach live, it didn't work. I don't know, for some reason my Wi-Fi wouldn't work or connection issues. I don't know. But we're gonna try again to see if we can do a live stream from the pool or the beach. And that ought to be really fun. I'm looking forward to relaxing with you guys because there's a lot of things in Florida that is really beautiful. So enough about that. What I'm going to be doing on Sunday. I want to know what you guys are doing for your weekends. We made it to Friday, Jams. We made it to Friday. Did you have a good good week? Was it busy at work or school? Let me know. Hey, Miss Nexie, how are you doing? Welcome in. I want to know if it was, did you have a busy work week or school week, or are you on vacation? What are you guys up to this weekend? Tonight is my weekend. I'm working, but on Sunday, I'm going to take you guys to the pool or the beach. So I'm looking forward to that. Miss Nexie says, oh, I did have a great week relaxing in Mexico, just saying. Oh, throw it in my face, Miss Nexie. Throw it in my face. Why don't you? I'm just kidding. I'm glad you had a good time in Mexico. So that's what I'm going to be doing. On Sunday, I'm going to take you either to the pool or the beach. There's one beach that I haven't been to for a long time. I'm either going to take you guys to that beach that is for like little kids, or I'm going to take you to the pool that is it's very quiet there. So we'll see which one we do. If it doesn't RAIN, and that has been happening because it is the summertime, and in Florida the summertime means lots of stormy weather and things like that. So we're gonna hope that there's not gonna be any stormy weather, and we're gonna just have beautiful, sunny, lots of palm trees, chill vibes, and we're gonna cool out. I'll probably go and get some drinks from the store, and we can chill out, put some ice in the cooler, and we'll hang out at the beach. Hey, love baby, how are you doing? Miss Nexie says, I can't wait to see what you are going to show us on Sunday, Miss Marlene. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. You guys let me know. Do you want to see the pool or do you want to see a beach? Because the pool that I'm near has like a water view, so you can be in the pool, but you can see like a view of the bay. Would you rather see that? Or would you rather go and walk along the beach and people watch and be nosy? It's up to y'all. This is your channel. Hey, Edward, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Misty. Hi from here. She says, love from Houston, love from Florida. How are all the gems doing? Sending you virtual hugs. Ever says, life support the channel, please. Thank you. Oh, you want to see the beach? Misty says, one vote for the beach for Misty. So you guys let me know. It depends on you guys whether I'm going to go to the beach or I'm going to go to the pool. The pool that I want to go to, it has a view of like the water, like a water lake kind of thing. So I can be in the pool chilling out, but you could see also a water view, or we can be nosy and walk around at the beach and see what people are wearing and what people are doing at the beach. So it's up to you guys. Miss Nexie says beach, beach, beach. Okay, so that's already two votes for the beach. Nobody has voted for the pool. Y'all don't want to see your girl get to chill at the pool? Okay, that's fine. Then I guess we're gonna go to the beach because nobody has voted for the pool yet. So I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll go get a sandwich. If I go to the pool, I like to get food because I'm not going to be around sand. But when I go to the beach, I really don't like to bring food because of the sand and all of that that can get in the food. So if I go to the beach, it's probably going to be like a smoothie or some type of drink, and maybe a wrap or something that like really doesn't get messed up like other things, like kind of like snack foods, maybe some fruit, a smoothie, something like that. Let's see. Yes, Love Baby is greeting everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Miss Nexie says, don't want no pool view, Missy. Why not, Miss Nexie? Why no pool view? I never get to go to the pool anymore, but this is y'all channel. I'll go on my off day when I don't take you guys along. I'll go to the pool on my own. Maybe I'll do that as a vlog, cause not next week, but the week after. Hey, Miss Purple, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Not next week, but the week after. In 2 weeks, it's gonna be my weekend off, and I think that I've been looking and getting one of those things, what do you call it, that you put in the car, and that I can go live and we can drive, and you guys can see the whole scenery. So maybe I'll do that in 2 weeks. I'll do a live stream, and then we can be driving and riding around and people watching, and maybe we'll do that in 2 weeks. We'll go for a long drive. We'll chit chat while I'm driving, and yeah, and just go out on the town. So that's what I'm working on. Miss Purple says, I'm hurting, but okay. Well, I'm thinking about you, Miss Purple. I hope it gets better day by day. So what's up, guys? What's happening, everybody? It's Friday and we made it. Yeah, we made it to Friday, guys. We made it. You made it to Friday. Did you have a good week? Was it stressful? Was it calm? Oh, I want to know. I want to know how my Gems family is doing. And I want to say thank you. I don't say this enough, but thank you to everybody who supports me and supports this channel. I can't thank you guys enough for being a support. You guys have been a rock for me to be able to come live and to chit chat about things that I have going on in my life. And we're going to work through our issues together, because this is about life with Marlene. I feel like I wouldn't be real if I didn't be transparent and say, like, some days I don't have good days. Sometimes I get very sad. Sometimes I'm discouraged. But most times I'm pretty good. I think I'm a person that I'm a pretty positive person. I'm happy and stuff. So Miss Nexie says, Miss Marlene, I'm not celebrating because tomorrow, Saturday, is back to work for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Miss Nexie, not back to work. We don't want that. We don't like that, right? Hey, Realist, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Oscar, how are you doing? Welcome. So, hey, according to the votes that we got, everybody, I guess we're going to the beach on Sunday. If it doesn't rain. See, it's gonna be nice and sunny on Sunday. Nice and sunny, okay? So I'm looking forward to taking you guys to the beach live, as long as my phone cooperates. Now that I don't have StreamYard anymore, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be able to go live, but that's why I'm trying to download an app. I'm gonna see if I can go live from Streamlabs or Restream or somewhere, and we can chill out at the beach. I'm gonna make sure my phone is fully charged so I can give you guys at least 30 minutes at the beach, a stream, to just hear the waves or to just be nosy. Maybe we'll go for a walk and stuff along the beach. But it ought to be a nice time. I'm looking forward to, kicking back and relaxing on Sunday and chilling out and then going home and taking care of everything that I need to. So, one of the reasons why I like to take you guys to the beach and the pool and the parks and go on walks and talks and things like that, because I know not everybody has a view like I have, and I don't want to take it for granted. You know, I may be in Florida right now, but where I've been thinking, I have no problem with moving. Maybe one day I may decide I want to just have Florida as my second home, and we're gonna go on the road and do some traveling. That's always been one of my goals. Like, if I could ever get sponsored, I would love to take you guys and show you how it is to, travel by train and things like that, and see things and do those sorts of vlogs. So hopefully very soon I'll be able to take you guys on a trip on a train, and I'll tell you about the experience, and I'll do videos and live streams when I'm on the train, like I'm on my way to here and here and so, and then I'll do a vlog when I finally get off the train. So Miss Nexie, yes, I can't wait. I can't wait to come to California. That's gonna be great. What's my favorite fish? I'm not really a fish person, Oscar. I don't really have a favorite fish. But I can't wait to take you guys with the travel, more traveling content, because I've got out of my own head and stopped worrying about germs. And I think I had become a little bit of obsessed about germs and not getting sick and getting in my own head, and I'm gonna get out of my own way. I'm not gonna stress myself out. I'm going to be taking you guys back like how I was when I first started the channel about 2 years ago. And I can't believe it has been 2 years since we have been live with Marlene. Wow. 2 years of vlogs, and the content was completely different, because when I first started doing vlogs over here, you guys remember, where I only would take you guys on trips and I never would show my face because I was a little shy. I was a little shy to film in public. I was shy to talk on camera, and now I'm not. So we're improving, and we're experiencing personal growth, and we're getting out there. We're stepping outside the comfort zone. We're trying new things, meeting new people, and yeah, just living life and experiencing life. Oscar, I am definitely a dog person. Yes. So that's one of the things that I am looking forward to, taking you guys for some travel content. But like I say, almost every stream or video, I'm not a rich person. So I'm not going to live beyond my means. I'm not going to be putting things on a credit card so I could seem like I'm rich or balling or anything. I don't have it like that. So what I can do is take you around my local area, or things that's close by, or things that I can afford that's just, a little bit of money, and that's what we'll do. And hopefully you guys keep enjoying the content until I start getting sponsorships. And I'm working on those things, how to get sponsored from hotels and hotels, airlines, trains, different things to make content for you guys. Will I stream tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Saturday? I'm not positive, Oscar, but I'll try. How about that one? I can't make a promise, but I'm gonna try, because yeah, that's all we can do at the end of the day, right? I don't want to make a promise to you guys and say, oh yeah, most definitely, and you guys look for me and I disappoint you guys. Rilla says, Oscar, have you ever heard of a betta fish? Oh man, my earring just fell out. That's strange. And there goes the earring back. So I want to take, I was looking on the internet about some things that's near me. I want to try to look for things that I actually have never been to. So it's not just an experience for you guys, that it's an experience for me too. Some things that I have never in my life done. I have never gone and done parasailing, which I've always wanted to do. I've never done parasailing. I've never did zip lining. I never did that. I've never rode horseback on the beach. There's a few things that I have never done that I want to do, but there's some things that I need. Like I need what is it called? A selfie stick, and I need some other things to be able to do that. So we're going to work on things one by one. And I think when it gets to be a little bit cooler, like I want to say the end of September, October-ish, maybe we'll go on a ride horseback on the beach. But right now, it's too hot. It's too hot out here in Florida to be horseback on the beach, even at sunset. It's too hot. But we'll try. We'll try again in September, October, after the hurricane season. We'll try and do a horseback. I've always wanted to do that, and I've never done that. So I got 3 or 4 things on my bucket list of things to do, not only for the vlog, but also for me. And I think that will be fun. I hope you guys will enjoy the content. I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs that I've been making. I've been trying to put a little more effort into my editing. I hope you guys have been noticing. I've been putting in work. I downloaded a new software. So I'm trying to work on it, become better at my editing, become better at being in the camera and talking more, because most of the time when I get on, when I'm doing a vlog, I'm ready to say 3 or 4 words and get off camera because I still got some camera shyness. I'm trying to get over myself, okay, guys? I'm honest with y'all. I'm trying to get over myself. So I just take a deep breath and I just say, get over yourself, Marlene. Talk to your gems. And I know you guys want to hear from me, so I'm trying to get out of my own head and stop overwhelming myself and just talk to you guys when I'm out. But I tell you guys, it's something when you're out and you're making a vlog. When you're out and you're making a vlog and people are staring at you, it can be very intimidating. It can really be intimidating. Hey, Real Odds and Evens, how are you doing? Welcome. Real Odds and Evens says your editing is good. I did notice that. Oh, thank you, Real Odds and Evens. I'm trying, I think everybody can always improve. I'm trying to do better. I think I do pretty okay with the editing part. I'm trying to work on bringing you guys new music and bringing something that you guys can, bop to. I'm trying to bring you something. So I'm bringing some music you can bop to and take you to some new places. And yeah, more and more of that. So I don't know what else you guys want to talk about. What do you guys want to see from me? Because this is Florida, I don't know what you guys want me. I know I had promised to take you guys to the hood, but I have to make some arrangements because my brothers were like, no, there was like, no, ma'am, you ain't going to no hood without me. So I have to make sure, time in my schedule, that my brother's going to drive and I'm going to record. Oh, you really aren't going to see the real hood in my area of Florida if we don't go at nighttime where the shenanigans happen. So I'm going to try. You know, all I can do is try. I'm gonna do like a, because like sometimes I'll go ready to make a vlog and then I have my camera out and I'm driving through places and nothing is happening. It's like people just sitting there doing nothing. And then the time where I don't plan it, like everything's popping, people are crazy. You got people dressed in all kinds of crazy outfits and stuff, acting crazy with shenanigans. So I never know. So I just have to make sure that I'm prepared. My phone is charged, because that is a thing. Content creators, keep your phone charged, keep your camera charged, so you're always ready to get some good clips. Let's see. Love Baby says, Marlene, how much does blue crabs cost in Florida a dozen? New York, 6 crabs is 25. You know what, Miss Love Baby? I can go down to what you call it? They have the docks where you can go and buy things from the fishermen. So I have never personally gone down to the fishing docks and bought from there, but I can do that for you guys. I can make that a vlog specifically geared to what you want to see. So the next time, I think I'll probably take you guys over to Clearwater Beach because I like the docks over there. And then there's a nice restaurant that has these amazing tacos. Like when I say the authentic, real deal tacos, yeah. And when you say how much the how much the crabs cost for a dozen, do you mean in the store or do you mean fresh catch? Because if you're talking about like in the store where it's packaged already, or are you talking about buying it from the docks? I don't know which one you are referring to. Oh, fresh catch. Okay. I don't know about that part. So I'm going to go down to the docks and I'll do some research. It would have to probably be a Saturday because that's usually when they do a lot of going out, like Friday, and then bringing it in Saturday, and it's fresh on ice and stuff. So it probably would have to be a Saturday where I would have to go down there. Clearwater Beach, one of the beaches. Usually all the beaches, not the one by me, but ones further out that is near to Tampa, they have really good, what you call it, fisherman's thing where you can go and get it fresh right from the ocean, and they'll even scale your fish if you want to, or take the shell off your lobster and crack it and things like that. So I could do that for you guys. I can make a vlog for you, Love Baby, just on that. So that's what we'll do really soon. I don't know what else you guys want to see. Besides that, around me, it's lots of parks and beaches and restaurants. I'm thinking of doing something because my good friend here on these YouTube streets, Geo Vlogs, H-Town, she did a really good series sharing the best restaurants in her area of Houston, Texas, and I'm thinking about doing the same thing. I asked her for her permission already, so y'all don't come for me. So I asked her if she minds if I do the same thing like her. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that sort of stuff, but I'm thinking about doing like the top Latin food restaurants, the top soul food, the top, fine dining. So I'm going to do all kinds of things like, and what kind of fast food restaurants. Some places are the same, but everywhere is not the same because some places just have like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. And I just going to show you guys like what are the fast food that I have in my area. What are the type of restaurants, and I'll be talking about some things like that. What's the cost of living in Florida? Like, talking about real things like how much does it cost to live in Florida for the average person. I'm going to do my research and things like that. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my research on some things and find out what is the cost of living, like what is the average person in my area pay for rent, mortgage, car note, all those things, because things are different from state to state. Just for anybody who is probably thinking about relocating and moving, um, because I know things are expensive everywhere, but just so you guys know, like what's an average cost of living here in Florida. So I'll be doing some different videos because I have to think about some different things, because there's certain times where I can't go out and give you guys vlogs, like when the weather is rainy or when I just don't got the money. Let's keep it real. Sometimes I don't have the money to go out and buy and do things. So I gotta have a topic that I talk about and share some things and pictures. So I'm gonna be bringing you some really good content. I think I'll be doing my research about good restaurants and where do people shop and things like that. What's in the area? What can you do for fun? And what is the cost of those things? So hopefully you guys will like that sort of content. You're going to go eat, Lara? Okay. Love Baby says maybe next 2 months. What did I miss? Oh, Love Baby says the blue crabs are so small in New York City. My next vacation, I'm thinking of going to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. Okay. Oh, maybe in the next 2 months. Oh, that sounds great. Sounds like a great vacation for you, Love Baby. I hope you get to have lots of fun on that trip. What is now? It's July, August, September. In October, I'm going to be going on a trip up to Georgia. No, that's not September. That's October. October, I'm going to be going up to Georgia and seeing the, what is it called that I've never seen before? Smoky Mountain or Blue Mountain. I don't know. Whichever one is in Georgia, and it has like a small waterfall there. I've never seen it. I've always, like every time when I go, I'm usually driving through Georgia or my family's driving through Georgia. This earring don't want to stay in today for y'all. It keeps popping out. But I'm usually always going through Georgia, but I never like really enjoy Georgia. So I do want to, stay a few days in Georgia and go through a few places. Like I have never been to Savannah. I went to Atlanta when my sister graduated, if you guys will see that vlog. So I saw a little bit of some things, but I mean, I really want to go and see some things. Like I want to see things in like Savannah and where's a place where I said I wanted to go to Conyers and a few other places in Georgia and then come back, because for where I am in Florida near Tampa, it takes 45 minutes by plane to get to Atlanta. So I can be in Atlanta in no time and things like that. You're welcome, Love Baby. So look forward to see that sort of content coming on. Oscar, are you a little kid? Are you underage? Because you keep asking the same questions over and over again. Because the content over here is more for, adults 18 and older. So I wanted to say to all of my gems, I hope you guys are going to have an awesome and amazing. Miss Purple says yes, it's a job. I hope you guys are going to be having an awesome and amazing summer ahead. I plan on stepping outside my comfort zone and saying and doing some things that maybe I'm kind of scared to do, like, maybe horseback riding. Maybe we'll go, what is it called? Zip lining. I want to do some different things, step outside my comfort zone, and then I'm going to take you guys along for a vlog or a live stream. So I'm excited, but at the same time I'm nervous because I promised myself, I promised my therapist that I was going to not wait for friends or relatives or other people to support me to go and do something that I want to do. There's something that I want to do, but I don't want to say anything until I actually do it, because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, she said she was going to do it and she didn't do it. I don't want to be one of those persons. So I'm looking forward to um, taking you guys on this trip. And you know I got to save for it, because I've said it a million times, your girl is not rich. Okay, so I got to save up some money to be able to do a few things. But once I get a little bit of money saved, we're gonna do some short trips around, and it ought to be a good time, everybody. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so I don't really have much else to say, but maybe we could talk, because I think I have 20. I could do 20 more minutes, or 15, or something like that. Anything you guys want to talk about? Maybe I'll do a topic for like 15 minutes, something motivating and encouraging for the Gems family. Anybody need to talk about something, some kind of topic, some sort of inspiration? You have something that's on your heart that you want me to talk about for the next 15 minutes? Because I thrive on doing impromptu speeches. Yeah, but I don't see anything that you guys are saying yet, so maybe I'll just come up with something. Let's see. Maybe I'll talk about being your own worst critic. I think that may be an appropriate topic for somebody. Being your own worst critic. I came from the upbringing of not really talking about how I felt. I kept everything inside. I would always beat myself up because I felt like I should be like my sister or my brother or other people that I see. And we have to stop that, Gems family. We have to stop trying to be like everybody else and just be ourselves. So, yeah, that's no more. We keep asking the same thing over and over again. So, when you are going through things in your life, okay, and you will feel like you don't do it good enough, or maybe you doubt yourself, because I know I went through that for a while. I hit the wrong person. No, no, no. I did the wrong one. No. Let's see. I hit the wrong person. I'm sorry, Miss Purple. You know I would never hide you. Anyways, that's enough of that. Enough of the foolishness taking over. We're going to go into doing some more positive content. Love Baby says, missed yesterday's live, Marlene. Watching replay, I had to distance myself away from my family. I feel like they are selling my granddaddy's. I'm done with signing papers. Maybe I missed something. It's family issues, basically, what you're saying. So it's ridiculous. And I'm so sorry you're going through that, love baby. But, I wanted to talk about we can be our own worst critic, right? Everybody, we can. We can be our own worst critic. We can be our own worst enemy. And we have to stop that. We have to be an encouraging source. Um, we have to be an encouraging source. We have to be the one to love ourselves. Uh, we have to be the one to encourage our own self. Um, oh, Miss Purple is back. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Miss Purple. I didn't mean to. My finger was big in it. It hit the wrong person. So I apologize. I wanted to say to everybody is to make sure that you are respecting yourself. Make sure that you're working on having healthy self-esteem and not letting it be from other people. Okay? Don't let other people tell you how you feel about yourself. Don't let other people get you down and get you discouraged, because I did that for a really long time. I stopped my peace. I stopped my happiness. I stopped joy in my life. You guys just don't know some of the things I have been through in my life, and I feel like it's only because of really good friends, therapy, God, healing, forgiveness, and maturity why I'm still standing here today, because I used to just let other people get me discouraged, and I would stand in the way of my own potential, of seeing my own personal value. And what I had to understand is that there are always going to be people who aren't going to see the value in me. There's going to be people who won't see the value in you because they don't value themselves. And when somebody doesn't value and love themselves, they can't love and value you. But you have to know that you're worthy. You got to know that you're worth it, and don't stop accomplishing your goals. Okay. My phone is ringing off the hook. They want me to sign the paperwork for the land. Oh no, love baby. I'm so sorry that's going on. I'm not telling you what to do, Miss Purple, but I've had to do things sometimes when it came to having a relative. When my mom and my dad passed away, it was a lot of drama. And I know I'm not the only person that has ever been through drama when it comes to, dealing with relatives. It's a lot. The emotions go crazy. So, I would just suggest that you think about what you want to do, and make the best decision. But don't do anything from an emotional standpoint, and don't let anybody rush you. Don't let nobody rush you to do something and later on you regret it. Think about it first, and then you make your decision. Okay? Don't let anybody cause you to feel like you have to do anything or rush it. Don't rush anything. You take your time and make the best decision for yourself, okay? Don't let them get to you, okay? Because it happens a lot. And getting back to getting out of your own way, and respecting your own self, knowing what you are. But you got to pour into yourself, everybody. You have to pour into yourself. And that's something that I was not doing. I was not pouring into me. I was spending no time on me. I wasn't spending time by myself. I definitely didn't have healthy relationships with other people. I was expecting the toxic people around me that were using me, abusing me, taking advantage of me, to suddenly one day grow up and to stop being who they were. So I had to believe people when you realize, okay, they're toxic. They're a user, they're a manipulator, they're a control person, they're whatever, they're mentally unstable. When you realize those things, leave them alone. Yes, Edward. Amen. When you realize who people are, you have to believe that. And it's hard to believe that people are who they are, your own relative, your own whoever they are in your life. But you can't let other people get in the way of your peace of mind, in the way of you using your gifts. You can't let other people get in the way of you being happy. No? Yep. If you over the land, you can do as you choose with it. Yes. Do as you choose. Yes, be happy. Right, Lara? And don't let relatives, don't let friends, don't let people, don't let social media, don't let the entertainment world. And I say this all the time. Remember, at the end of the day, you're the one paying your bills. You're the one that lives in your skin. You're the one that knows how you feel. Hey, Delvin, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Friday. You're the one that knows how you feel. Don't let anybody tell you how you feel. Don't let other people rush you. Don't let people try to say like something is good when it's not. You know, you got to know yourself. You got to know what you want to do, and don't let other people make the decision for you. I had to learn that part. Hey, Miss Key, how are you doing? Happy Friday. You're just getting in from work. Awesome, Delvin. I hope you're going to have a great weekend. Miss Key says, you look beautiful. Thank you, Miss Key. I hope you're doing great. So that's one of the things, everybody. I had to learn. I had to learn to set those boundaries. I had to learn to cut off certain relatives. I had to learn to cut off toxicity. Yeah, I had to learn that part. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, okay? Don't let people take advantage of you and use and abuse you. Don't. Don't let people take advantage of you, use and abuse you, because they still aren't going to care about you. They still aren't going to support you. They're not going to be encouraging. People are just going to take everything that they can from you. Take until you say no. And then when you say no, they're going to turn from talking about how much they love you to saying how terrible you are, because they won't let you use them. I mean, you won't let them use you anymore. When you had enough, when you know your value and your worth, when you know you don't want to do something, don't do it. Please learn from me. Please learn from me. I feel like I'm an open book, and I have no problem opening up and sharing things that has happened to me in my life, because I don't want other people to be run over and used and abused and disrespected when you don't have to take that. You don't. And other people will make it like you don't have a choice. As adults, we have a choice to make every single day. You got a choice whether you want to listen to that. You got to make a choice if you want to be around people. You got to make a choice whether you're going to absorb what other people are saying, or you're going to say, I don't want to hear that, and dismiss it and cut it off and block them. But you got to do those things for yourself. And for me, I had to get sick and tired. And until you get sick and tired, you're going to keep taking the disrespect. You're going to keep being taken advantage of. You're going to keep being used. You're going to keep doing things, and you're going to be complaining about it, because that's what I used to do. I'd be like, oh, why they always ask me to do this, and why? But I could have just simply said no. But you keep doing things. You keep putting yourself in situations and complaining about it, when all you had to do is say no. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I don't want to do it. No, I can't afford to do it. No, I just whatever. No, I don't want to be around you. Whatever the case may be. Saying no and learning how to be transparent with yourself, because you can pretend with other people, but you got to live with yourself. You have to look at your own self in the mirror every single day. You gotta live with yourself. Hmm. You gotta live with yourself in every day for the decisions that you make. So you gotta think, if other people don't appreciate me, support me, and respect me, I have to make that choice to respect and love myself. You got to stand up for yourself. You have to advocate for yourself. And you can't be always there for other people that are not there for you. They will never be there for you. Did you guys hear me? They will never be there for you. Because if they have not done it already, why would they change? See, people are who they are. And you have to have enough courage to believe that. And that was so hard for me. I cried about that a lot of times, because you want people to be there. You want to grow with people. You want to be happy. You want what's best for other people, but that doesn't mean other people want what's best for you. And that hurts, though. It really hurts when you want to grow with people, you want to elevate with people, you want the best for them, but guess what? Not everybody wants the best for you. And that mess hurts, man. It's like a dagger in your heart. It's a dagger in your back. You feel like you've been betrayed. And a lot of times we have been betrayed. You have been disrespected. You have been used and abused, but we are the ones that have to put an end to it. It's nobody that can put an end to it until you say, this ends. Okay? You're the one that has to say it ends, and it ends today. What did I miss? I missed a lot of comments here. Yes. Miss Key says, I'm definitely learning how to cut off. Good for you, Miss Key. I'm proud of you. Yes. Delvin says, I did so much for people, and when I said no, I was the bad guy. But you know, Delvin, that's called where people like to mirror the behavior. They're the one with the bad behavior, but then they try to make it seem like you're the one with the bad behavior, and that's not the case. It's not true at all. There goes the earring again. That's not true at all. It's just a tactic of people to try to get you, to force you to do something that you honestly don't want to do. If you don't want to do something, then don't do it, you know? Don't complain about it later. If you know you don't like something, if you know you can't afford it, you know the person's energy is off, you know they're a toxic person, you know this person is mentally unstable, then you need to move aside from them and leave them alone. And don't make excuses for their toxic behavior. Don't let people use you. We are the ones that have to cut it off and say, no more. No more, I don't have to take this. No more, I don't have to allow this. No more. See, it has to end with us. It ends with you when you say you've had enough, right? When you say you've had enough, that is when everything is going to shift in your life. Everything. Hey, Goga. Goga Raid. Hey, Goga. Thanks for raiding me. Hi, everybody who's in here. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. Yes, Goga Raid, Goga Raid. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Hi, I can't even say your name. Hajways, how are you doing? And everybody who's in here for the raid, thank you guys so much for coming. Hi, KNL TV. Hi, Sadie. How are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Hi, Simone TV. Hi, Blessed Life Journey. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Yeah, I honestly just wanted to talk about this because I think it's so important for us to believe in ourselves and know that we don't have to take it. You don't have to take it. You don't have to be a doormat to other people. You don't have to say yes to things that you really know inside you don't want to do. And it takes a lot of courage. It really does. It takes a lot of courage to be yourself. It takes a lot of courage to say I don't like it and then stand firm on that. And not move to the side, not force people, not do things because you want to please people. People pleasing really will destroy you. If you're always focused on making everybody happy, but you never think about your personal happiness, learn to use your own gifts. Think about your mental health. Think about your financial situation. If you don't put in the work into you, you're never going to be happy. And for me, that's just not enough. Hey, Juba, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody who's in here. Thank you guys so much for coming. Happy Friday, everybody, or those in the future, if you're on Saturday. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate you, Goga. So that's one of the things that I say, to be honest with you all. Until you learn to love yourself. Hi, Robborn. How are you doing? Until you learn to love yourself, nobody else is going to love you. You have to set the standard. This is what I want, and I'm not going to take less. Don't take less than you deserve. Don't. But it's always up to us. People can always do what they want to do, but you know what? But what do you want to do? You got to start thinking about yourself. Make your plans, make your goals, and then go for it. Don't wait for other people's permission to be great. Don't. Hey, Liz, how are you doing? Welcome. Hi, Title Pro, how are you doing? Don't wait for anybody's permission to be great. Don't. You don't need anybody's permission. As long as you know what you want to do, as long as you know what you can afford, go for it. Don't let other people get you down and get you discouraged, make you feel upset. It's so not worth it. Let's see what I missed. What's a good way to step away from a frenemy? Well, and hi, how are you doing? Welcome, everybody who's here. Make sure that if you want to step away from a person who's a frenemy, so it's somebody who you really don't trust, the first thing that I would do is you stop going around them less. And another very important thing is stop telling them your business. That's very important, because a person who is an enemy, they're always so interested in what you have going on, either because they want to be like you, they're intimidated by you, or they hate you. Either one is a very dangerous thing. So don't tell them your business. Pull back from them. Stop hanging around them. Don't tell them your business. The less that you are around a person is the better it's going to be for your mental, emotional, financial, and your spiritual health. We're only going to improve when we are around positive people. If you cannot stay around positive people, it's not worth it, you know. And I did that for a long time, feeling like I could change a toxic person. You think about being a good person, you know, especially if you're a person who has faith. Oh, I'm a good, faithful, spiritual woman, or I'm a good spiritual man, and we think we're doing a good deed by putting up with people and their disrespect. You're not doing a good thing. You're bringing yourself harm. You're holding back from getting your blessings. You're stopping your progress in your life. And that's not acceptable. Yes, Juba. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. And that's honestly what I wanted to say to everybody. Don't stop your progress in your life. Don't stop your hopes and your dreams. Yeah, it's scary sometimes to leave people alone. But when you do that, I've always found that every time when I have enough faith to say, I'm going to let go of this toxic person, I'm going to step away, and the next thing you know, you're going to find 2 or 3 real and true, supportive, encouraging people. But you got to let go of the toxic people in order for you to be open, your heart to be open, your mind to be open, your spirit and your finances, because holding on to toxic people messes up, ruins everything in your life. It ruins everything that you have in your life. It really and truly does. But it's always up to us. Yes. Thank you, Goga. I appreciate it. Marlene is a great teacher and motivator. I appreciate you guys for landing here, tribe. Yes, thank you. And you as well, Goga. I always appreciate your support. And I wanted to say to everybody, don't listen to other people. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. I remember when my life coach was saying this to me, trying to work on my self-esteem and my encouragement. You cannot expect motivation and encouragement from a toxic person. You're not going to get motivation. You're not going to get support. Actually, they're going to take you backwards. They're going to run over you. They're going to crush your dreams. They're going to always tell you you're not enough, or they're going to get you distracted with their problems. They want you to help them so you can see them doing well in their life, and you're always behind. You're not getting the things that you want, and that's up to us to stop that. We can't always be the person to help and to fix. It's not our job to be a healer of other people. What we can do, we can be a good role model. We can be a supportive person. You can support people, but that does not mean that you have to fix them. It's up to that person to grow up and to be mature. That's their problem. You know, sometimes you got to leave people behind, and it can be sad, but it's the best thing for us. Let's see. After 32 years on this earth, I'm starting to learn everything you just said. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, my heart goes out to everybody the ones that people don't appreciate. When you're a good person, when you're kind, when you're loving, people take advantage of your heart. People take advantage of your money. They take advantage of your time. And they are just not good people because of whatever reason, angry, immature, whatever. But you have to start thinking about yourself. And when I went on my journey of my self-healing, and I started to think about me, you have to. Because if you don't think about yourself, who is going to say you should do this or that? Nobody. So it's not selfish to love yourself. That's normal. But it takes time. Just like it takes time to love yourself, it also takes time to be your own friend. I had to learn. I have to say sometimes, like, friend, it's time to close off this relationship. I'm going to block this person. Or I'm not going to go around that anymore. Or every time I'm around this person, the energy feels off. You know what to do. But a lot of times we feel bad. We feel like we're a bad person because we're choosing ourselves. No, that means that you have developed a friendship with yourself. When you learn how to friend yourself, you know how to show other people how to treat you. And that stopped a lot of the toxic behavior that I was receiving before. Because when I started showing people how I'm going to be treated, I have to show other people the example. You got to show people the roadmap. This is all I'm going to take. If you treat me outside of what I deserve, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to block you. You have to show them. But first, you got to have enough confidence to say, I deserve to be treated well. I deserve to use my gifts and my talents. I deserve to have peace. I deserve to be happy. That has to come from within first. And before, what it was is I used to always try to get that from other people. I was trying to get friends and a romantic partner and relatives to fill in the voids from other people, but that has to come from within. If you got something empty inside of you, you need to go underneath that pain and find out why is this missing inside of me, and what do I need to heal and fix inside of myself. And that takes courage. And I applaud for every single one of you that has enough courage to say, I deserve to be happy. And it's a struggle sometimes if you were like me and you didn't come from that. Come from, feelings and communicating and cutting people off. You felt like I have to do this because that's my family, and I have to do this because that's my friend, or I have to do this because this is my husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever it may be. No, you don't have to. You need to start thinking about yourself. That is a healthy mindset. And I always speak about mindset shifting. Until you shift your mind to thinking I deserve better, you're not going to get the better treatment. You're not going to be able to have your mind open, your heart open, your thoughts open to be able to receive. A lot of times we want to get things and you'll be miserable and you can't elevate in your life because you've closed off things. You've closed off your heart. You've closed off your mind, because your mind is all squirreled up, messed up because of all the things that you're carrying, and you have to offload it. You have to release it, and you have to give it to whatever it is that you believe in. There's some things that we just can't carry. There's some things that we just can't handle because we're human. There's certain things that is flesh and blood. Flesh and blood can't fix everything. Some things that's only for the spirit to handle. So you got to give it over. You got to release that power. You got to release the pain and say, I deserve to be happy. You know how much of a weight that took off my shoulder when I stopped trying to fix things and I said, I can't fix it. I can't fix it, and I'm not going to try to fix it. It's not my job to be everybody's savior. You need to go and find your own savior. You need to grow up. You need to make better decisions. And my life became better because I stopped trying to be there for everybody, and I started to learn that I need to be there for me. I got to think about my mental health. I got to think about my goals and what I want to do, and give myself the permission to be happy. And each of you should as well. Give yourself the permission to be happy. Okay? Realist says, always know that a distinct difference between a friend, an enemy, a family member, and a relative. Yes, you have to know the separation. Great point, Realist. Rawborn Courage says, guys, please connect with Sis Marlene if you didn't already. Thank you so much and welcome in. Yes, very powerful. I like that. Yes. So, I just wanted to say to everybody, every single one of you, God is the way. Yes, so true, sis. Amen. Yes, everybody. I just wanted to say to everybody this message of encouragement, that you don't have to force people to be in your life. Either people fit in your life or they don't. Either they fit or they don't. So don't try to force, and that's what I was always doing, trying to force a relative, trying to force a person and put them in a space that they don't deserve to have that space. Some people don't deserve us. They don't deserve your time, your energy, your money. They don't deserve to make you lose your focus, because that's what some people do because of their drama. They make you lose your focus. And I have to say, that's not acceptable. I can't let people waste my time anymore. I can't let people take advantage of my heart and my kindness. And when I learned the difference between that kindness has limits, my mind was blown. That was nothing that I had ever been grown up in. I had to learn that kindness has limits. And that means I can be kind if I can, but I'm not going to be kind if it means sacrificing my mental, my emotional, my spiritual, or my financial health. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say, sorry, that's for somebody else. It's not our job to fix and save other people. You got to save yourself. Yes. Everybody have a wonderful rest of their day. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, Goga, for the raid. And everybody that was new, I hope you enjoyed the topic. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to the channel members. I have channel membership. It starts at 99 cents for member-only exclusives. Yes, God always says, thanks, Goga. It hurts, but I keep pushing. Yeah, everybody, be encouraged. Be encouraged. And don't let anybody tell you how you feel. Okay? That's one thing that I want to say to everybody. Don't let anybody tell you how you feel. Know how you feel. And have the courage to say, I don't got to take it. See, I'm going to stand up for me. That is forming a friendship with yourself. And I know that it takes time, but it's well worth it. Take the time to spend time with you. Just like you spend time with other people in your life, you need to pull back from other people and spend time on yourself, for yourself, so that you can fill up your cup. I didn't understand that part before. I didn't know about putting on my own oxygen mask and making sure I'm breathing, I'm healing, I'm positive, I have joy, I'm handling my business. You got to think about yourself, and that doesn't mean you're selfish. It means that you love yourself. Thank you, Miss Nexie, for the super stickers. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Everybody who is new. Thank you, love baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Delvin says, peace and love chat. God is the way. Yes, for sure. That's what I'm doing. Thank you, love baby, for the super sticker. I really appreciate you guys. I'm very appreciative to everybody. Thank you so much for your support. And this channel is all about motivation for me living my life and having the courage to wake up every day, because that's what I had to do. Every day I had to. There's some days where I don't want to get out of the bed. Before I get off of here, I want to share a powerful testimony. There used to be a time in my life where I hated myself. I felt like I wasn't enough. I was abandoned, backstabbed. I was talked about. I was not supported. People used to say all kinds of things about me. See, what people don't understand is people don't understand about a bright light. That sometimes a bright light gets dimmed because of the situation, the mistreatment. But people don't know that at any opportunity, you can brighten your light, turn your light up, believe in yourself, form your own friendship with yourself. And I'm telling you, that is the best love that you can ever experience. Learning to love yourself and learning that my love has nothing to do with anybody in my life. But I got to keep working on me. I got to make myself happy. I got to make myself positive. I have to encourage my own self. And I got to be a own cheerleader for myself. And I got to do one of these from time to time. I got to say, it's okay. I cheer my own self up. And I say, you're having a bad day, but it's going to be okay. You got to encourage yourself, Gems family. You got to encourage yourself, and that's nobody else's job. And that's what I used to do before, waiting for friends and relatives and this person and other things. Money isn't going to encourage you. A negative person isn't going to encourage you. That got to come from inside of you. And that means you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be realistic. You have to speak over your own life. Every day I wake up and every day is different. I'm not going to lie to y'all and say every day I wake up and I'm positive and encouraged and, oh, it's a great day. No, I have many days where I don't want to get out of bed. I got lots of days when I feel very sad. I feel disappointed and I want to give up. But then I remember what I've been through. I remember where God has taken me and how he saved me for a purpose and a reason. And I know that, and I believe that all the way inside of me. I would say for a reason and a purpose. And I feel every single person has a reason why they exist, but you each need to find your reason and support it and believe in it, and then use that reason, know your why, and let that be your cause for moving on from day to day. When I have my hard times and my dark times, I remember those times when I was low and I felt like dirt on the ground, and people told me I wasn't enough, and abandoned me, didn't support me. But I had to learn. I have to support myself. You have to learn to support yourself. And when I learned that gift of self-awareness, self-accountability, that's when I know there are times where I'm feeling low, so I haven't been doing my work. So it's time for me to pull back from other people and pour into myself. Whether it's going for a walk, going in nature, doing what I need to do, getting rest, meditating, praying, giving back. But I got to do whatever I need to so that I can feel strong again, feel positive. Maybe you're allowing other people to get in your head and make you feel like you're nothing. Never give other people that power. Don't let them win. Okay? You are enough, everybody. You are enough. And when I learned that, I feel like knowing that, I carry that coming from depression, coming from eating disorder, coming from losing 5 people in 4 years that I really love, coming from all of that has brought me to the space right now today where I can tell you, I can testify and tell people, I know what pain feels like. I know what it feels like to not want to get up. I know what it feels like to be discouraged. I know what it feels like to be backstabbed. I know what it feels like to be abandoned. I know what it feels like to not be accepted. I know what it's like to only have a few pennies to rub together. But I'm still here. But I'm still here because I didn't give up. See, in the times where you don't understand, lean on your faith. Lean on your faith. It's there for us. So when you can't do it, you got to lean on your faith, and also make sure you got some really good people who truly love you. Not just say they love you, but they check on you. They support you. They pray for you. They encourage you. They tell you don't give up. They're right there when you need it. Make sure you have people who will stand in the gap for you. Make sure you have real people, not the fake support, the people who say they love you, but it's only they love you because they want some money, or they love you because you do X, Y, and Z for them. No. I mean having people who will do something for you and they don't want nothing back. See, and I'm grateful, I'm blessed today to say that I have people in my life that would just check on me because they said, I just want to see you smile. I just want to see you happy, Marlene. I like to see this healthy and healed Marlene. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be in a space of health and happiness and peace and joy and living the life that you deserve to live. The life you deserve to live. But you got to do some digging on your inside. What is stopping me from being happy? What is stopping me from using my gifts? What's stopping me from loving myself? And then when you do the work, you're going to come to a space of love and peace. And that when you have that inner peace, that inner love, everything that comes at you and tries to bombard you cannot stop or block you. Nothing. can stop and block you when you have inner peace and inner joy. Okay? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for your support. And a shout out to everybody who is in here. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm on a road to 2,000 subscribers. I think I have like 40 subscribers before I hit my 2,000 subscribers. So thank you all. Welcome to the new journey. I do vlogs every single Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the vlogs, on my videos, on live streams, and when I'm actually live out and about, because I go places in Florida and travel, and I take my Gems family along. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Goga. Shout out to all of my mods. Shout out to the channel members. I love you too, Miss Nexie. And I will see all of my channel members either tomorrow. Tomorrow I may do a member only live stream for the members, and then Sunday we'll be out somewhere, beach or the pool, live. Okay, thank you, everybody. Have a great Friday or whatever day and time it is for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love yourself, respect yourself, and you know what I say over here on Life with Marlene: love your life and live your life. Peace, everybody.